Hey there, my hard red exterior blocks. How you doing today? We are gonna play the brick wall. Woo! And we're gonna be using a fairly fancy specialty building today. Oh my goodness, get excited for it. So we're gonna actually do something kind of funky here. We can't afford it right from the get-go. So we're gonna have to use a dart monkey to start this off, and then we're gonna switch over. You guys know it. The monkey ace. So what the heck happens with the monkey ace when you get this specialty building? Well, it might be slightly hard to see, but he's got this thing called the forward gunners, which means when he goes like in front of the balloons, he shoots into the heart of the balloons, and he destroys them all. And also the forward gunner can shoot quote-unquote all directions. I'm not sure how much I believe that, but it seemingly does a pretty reasonably good job at popping, just in general, a lot of balloons. And I feel like the brick wall, this is a nice map for the monkey aces, because when you put them kind of in the middle there, their path goes pretty much right over the brick wall, especially the circle path, because you guys know how much I have gigantic boners over the circle path. I just love it. I love the circle path. So like I said, you get the cheaper stuff, you get the increased attack speed, and then you get the forward gunner, and then the fourth tier ability is the forward gunners can shoot in any direction. But it's kind of funky. So anyways, going with the monkey ace is definitely going to make this game even tougher for us. I would honestly prefer to go for something else. I feel like the biggest problem with the monkey ace is the lack of accuracy. You know, I think we understand that monkey aces in general don't have good accuracy. Once you get up to the third tier, anything, it's usually enough accuracy to make things work out for you. But, I don't know, I don't think I could ever actually, in my right mind, want to start off with a monkey ace instead of something else. You know, even with the specialty building activated, the only reason I did this was for show. I wanted to show you guys the monkey ace. I would honestly prefer to go with an engineer. And if we want to, we can switch over to a monkey ace right around, you know, these levels, because this is where we actually need to start getting a lot more grouped popping power. But you can tell, even against these rainbows, how are we doing? Okay, you know, I mean, we've got a few random balloons leaking through here, but I can't even waste my money on road spikes right now. So we're not trying to do this no lives lost. That is not the point of this video. The point of this video is just to see if the monkey ace is good enough to survive. Survivation, man. We gotta survive. And we got Rigo Blacks and everything trying to multiply over here. Oh, a little bit of road spike action. That's okay. We're getting down to below almost 65 lives, so once I start losing about half of them, that's when I start to get a little bit worried. So my monkey aces, I know it looks kind of funky, but they're both on the circle path right now, and still popping a lot of these group balloons. And the thing about it is, I'm not really upgrading them too much. And the main reason why is because I feel like the forward gunner is the most powerful, you know, thing for the monkey ace. Just having these 0-0s and getting more forward gunners obviously helps out a bunch. It just, for example, if you get the ninja specialty building, you get the shadow warriors, and no matter how far you upgrade your ninja, you know, if you get them up to 4th tier or whatever, it doesn't add a better shadow ninja. So you get a bunch of 0-0 ninjas instead, and then you get a bunch of shadow ninjas or shadow warriors or whatever you want to call them, and it just helps out a bunch. So we did it. We were able to farm quite a bit because right around now is when the monkey aces start to shine. I don't know if you guys can realize it or not, but we're beating a lot of these ceramics and like big grouped balloon levels with these monkey aces, and just like 2 of them, like not even like strong monkey aces, and that's why we're able to farm so much. On top of that, I think for round 40 we probably won't have that big of a problem against these Moabs, especially with this 2-3 monkey ace, but we're gonna need more power. So I'm slightly afraid. I want to get another one of the. I want to get a bunch of 0-0 monkey aces in here just to pop through that Moab layer, and as you can tell, surprisingly, again, a good job. I mean, there's still ceramics and stuff almost getting through, but they didn't. And that was with 3 third-tier nanofarms. And now you guys are going to see the power of the monkey ace. It doesn't matter how many balloons... Oh, sorry about that. It doesn't matter how many balloons are on the screen. It's just complete annihilation. Annihilation! Woo! Even against BFB and everything. Who cares? Nobody cares at this point. But we should probably start getting some specters and or ground zeros or whatever else we want to get. Though it looks kind of cool though. You never see a bunch of these what's it called? They land on it, man. They land on it. Oh my god. Landing strips. Alright. You never see a bunch of landing strips all next to each other like that. It's just, I don't know, it looks kind of funky to me. So I'm actually going with, we're switching over to mostly 2-3 monkey aces, and this is mostly for fun, honestly. I feel like these specters probably would be more effective if we got those guys. But the 2-3 monkey aces just have so many darts all over the screen that it looks like a swarm of bees or a swarm of flies is just coming in and just like rah, 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 just attacking everything all at once. And even against this, oh my god, dude, that was one. Oh my god, what? Yeah. So this just reminds me slightly of this one time. I don't know if you guys ever got into model planes, but when I was a kid, there was this one model plane that my dad was telling me that we should build together, and I was like, all right, that's pretty cool, man. We're gonna build a model plane together. I forget exactly what it was called. You know what? It was the Hellcat. I remember. How did I even remember that? This was from. Oh god, this was from at least probably about 15 years ago. And it was one of those model planes where you have to like use pins, and you have to take the balsa wood and you like glue it together with this really strong glue that if you ever get on your fingers, it sucks. Like super duper duper glue. And all this cool stuff, and like we started it, and I had like such a good time, but then my dad got really busy, and he wasn't able to help me finish it because I didn't want to do it by myself, and I waited for a really long time for him to have time to build it with me, and he just never had time to build it with me, and eventually, sadly, I just stopped wanting to build it. I just didn't want to build it anymore, and it sat in the cabinet for a really long time, and I remember when I moved out, I found it. I found the plane that was half built, not painted or anything like that, and I was like, throw it out. I don't want it anymore. I really wish that I would have finished that because I honestly would have actually wanted to keep it. But that's okay. I guess model planes, man, what you gonna do with them? So we're almost done. Woo! With all these specters, all these other guys all over the place, man. We can even ground zero them if we really wanted to. We have enough money to do it for sure. $206,000, dude. That's what I'm gonna have for you guys today. So as always, thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.